Hey boys, I have a Skimport affiliate code. If you're interested, it's in the description. Thank you. So I wanted to make a big investment a little bit ago. I will show you a clip from that video right now. I will be splitting my money into quarters between CS, crypto, stocks, and my savings. I want to play everything very safe because these are my life savings, which is why the CS part has been a bit tricky. And I have been chipping away at that price goal that I set, but at this point in time, I don't think I'm going to add really any more money to CS. For what I have picked up, it is mostly team stickers. So first off, I picked up just yesterday a TSM Holo from Katowice 2015. Definitely a pretty good sticker to craft with. It's just TSM is pretty irrelevant in CS, and there's really not that great of a holo effect. So not a super popular sticker and not a very expensive one, but I think the crafts look good with this sticker, and I could see it doing alright. It might have a spike in the near future, and then I can flip it for something else. Mostly what I went into is Cologne 2014, so at this point in time I have 6 DAT holos, and those are a low quantity sticker that should perform alright with Cologne 2014, with Katowice 2014 being very high priced now, and Katowice 2015 getting super hyped up. We may see some of these older stickers here also starting to rise, so that is why I went with Cologne 2014. And that is not the only Cologne 2014 item I have. I also picked up 3 London Conspiracy Holos, which is also a very low quantity Cologne 2014 sticker. The first thing I bought when I deposited like $1,000 onto Buff was 5 Cloud9 DreamHack 2014 Holos. I also bought the London Conspiracy stickers, but that was the first thing I bought, and I ended up selling 4 of those when I profited 25% off of them. So I only have 1 of these stickers left, and I'm just holding on to it just in case there's a bigger spike in the future. And then a little bit to the side, I also have 5 Cologne 2014 Legends capsules. That was because of a Katowice 2015 sticker that accidentally sold, but that's also something I bought around the same time as buying all this stuff. And then the last thing I purchased was a blue laminate with a Reason Gaming holo from Katowice 2014. I paid 0.7% sticker price, which is actually probably pretty accurate for this skin. Even though it's considered on the best position, it is a blue laminate, not even stat track. So this is a very garbage tier skin that probably has the highest quantity of Katowice 2014 stickers on it. So because of that, it is a very low sticker percentage skin, so I probably paid pretty close to market price for this one. Oh, and I almost forgot. I was wondering where all my money went here. Things weren't matching up. I also picked up some Shadow Daggers, some Sapphire Dopplers. One of the cheapest sapphires that you can get. And that's pretty much where I stand. There's a few other like little things that I bought too. I'll have the totals on the screen here. But this is pretty much where I stand, and I have to say this is probably all the money I'm going to put in. If you are familiar with the prices, this is nowhere near the mark that I set for myself. After having a conversation with myself, I decided that this is probably all I want to put in short term. I don't think I'm going to put any more money in from my bank account. And then right after that happened, crypto crashed. So I'm at a loss on what I'm holding from crypto, so I really don't want to trade that away into CS because I might as well wait for the prices to go back up, and I can put that money from my bank account into buying up the dip here, because I would expect prices to recover at some point. If you are someone interested in cryptocurrency, I am not the one that you should listen to for that. I don't know all the inside details, I don't watch the market too closely. Don't take my advice as a financial advisor, especially for crypto. But I was thinking, because I've already done an inventory overview, I wanted to make this video a little bit different, and I don't know who needs to hear this, but I would assume there's someone here that is having this conversation with themselves also. How much money do you really want to put into something like CS? For me, this is the agreement that I made to myself. All of the money that I put into CS from this point forward is the money that I make off of YouTube. I have a separate account set up just for YouTube stuff, and that's all it's going to be used for. If I only make $20 off of YouTube, that is all the money I'm going to put into CS. I really want to buy an item, I can't put the money in. I'm gonna have to sell something. And that is how I decided how I'm going to spend my money going forward and why I'm not going to put the full $8,000 in. The money in my main bank account is money that I worked for. I worked each hour to get the money that I earned. And I don't feel like gambling that on CS. Is the risk very high? I wouldn't say so. I'd say it's very profitable, and the chances that they shut this all down is very low. But I do feel much more confident having my money in a bank account and not a virtual marketplace. I would say my inventory is already worth a pretty substantial amount, to me at least. If all of my items went up 20%, I would consider that a substantial rise. I think I have enough invested in CS as of right now that I could make good profit. I could make an actual, real, substantial amount of profit off of CS. So when I look at the milestones that I have for other areas of my life, I have pretty much decided that I am done putting money into CS from the money that I make off of my job. I just wanted to make this video to have people take a look at your options, evaluate your situation here, because I've been looking in my comments and every now and then I'll see something like, I really wanted to buy this item also, but I literally couldn't afford it. If you can't even afford like a Catavisa 2015 sticker, let's say like $200, if you can't even afford that sticker, should you really be putting money into CS right now? Is that really where that money's supposed to go? And that is my update for the high tier investment that I was going to do. But good news for you guys, I'm actually putting more money into CS because it's ptree's presence next Wednesday. So get ready for that. I will actually be uploading a video for that because I realized on desktop, when I do like that little announcement thing on YouTube, it's actually really hard to find that on desktop. I don't even know if you can find it on desktop. So I will be making a video for that, and I will be doing it on Twitter so I can DM you guys. So get ready for that Wednesday, and if you have ideas for what I should do, it's probably going to be around like $50 or whatever. Again, I haven't looked at my statistics, but like maybe like $50. If you have any great ideas, I'll surely take them. You guys want an outro, so I'll give you one. You ready?